And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factory Town. Using, we got the new version, and lo and behold, the developer did indeed make it so you have to feed the individual houses. So these houses are +5 happiness because I fed them some bread here. And you can see it filled up their bread, and then it filled up with like 4 extra in the inventory, and then it stopped. And then I turned this off just because this adds a whole new level of headache to this process. Because I am on the fence. Actually, no, I'm not on the fence. I don't like this system at all. Don't like it. The logistics to deliver to individual houses is going to be tough. I've already maxed out a lot of the supply into the stores, and now the outputs are just sort of sitting here waiting, and like it's kind of crazy because my coin situation is going to die. And the only thing now that these markets do is they give you the different coins. So you can see it's doing one at a time. A bread, and then a meat stew, and then a veggie stew. And you can see these are all yellow coins now. Pretty much all of these things are yellow coins. If we look at these are pretty universally red coins. And then probably apothecary, these are mostly blue. I thought he moved the spell books over to specialty. Maybe not. Maybe I have to like rebuild these or something. I don't know. But as you can see, it's now not as, my happiness has plummeted. I was at over 200 happiness when I loaded this world, and now I'm hurting. So one thing we can do is bring bread over and maybe feed all of these houses, and that'll give us yellow coins. I'm most concerned with like red coins because that's what we're using in all of our mines. But yellow coins also we're using in all of our rechargers, and he has added yellow coins to produce leather, and there's a few other things that he added yellow coins onto as far as pastures go. So yeah, it completely changes this process here. You know, I can get some purple coins if I sell these to a few houses. Or let's see, let's find a. So the difference between a level 5 house and like a level 3 is just the number of things that they can store. So that is an issue. So we could just feed. See, this isn't even out of the bread that it has. So meat stews definitely get us more. So I'm going to turn veggie stews off. Let's just bring the veggie stews out to here. And you are just going to drop you off. And he's going to consume those veggie stews and give us, you know, 3 happiness in that front. And we're going to bring that wagon out over here and get rid of him. Cloaks, I want to say, yeah, give us some good red coins. But can we deliver them straight into a house? We can. But it doesn't look like it gives us anything. Like, it didn't actually push cloaks into there. So cloaks are not... We're going to just have to trash those. Cloaks don't look like they go in there. Let's push him over to here. So cloaks only go into the general store. Is that right? That seems bad to me. Like, we pushed cloaks in here and they didn't move the needle at all. I'm not sure how we're gonna supply more general stores. Like, can we add another general store like over here? And maybe fill him up with some cloaks. Item filter. Yeah, that's all. It's all red coins. So if we go cloaks from here to here. Let's see what happens. Because this guy is already being filled with, you know, lots of things. Yeah, I'm not liking this new setup at all. Because you can only push food into houses now for happiness. That's all that they'll take. So let's then plan on some... I need to get my happiness back up for that extra production bonus here. So we're going to go metal conveyor belts. Actually, I should have done this from this side, shouldn't I? No, metal conveyor belts. Let's go you to there. You to there. We're going to get rid of all of this. Okay. And bread. Splitter. We're going to split going down this line. Might as well just use a splitter here too. It doesn't hurt. And then let's take this and move you along again. And let's actually give you a splitter as well. And hopefully they'll eventually fill up. Because these, I mean, they have internal storage. And, you know, who knows how well we're going to be doing here. So once they fill up, there's 4. I like that it doesn't fill the inventory completely. But it'll use bread. As this goes down, it'll bump it right back up. And it allows the bread to then filter down a little further down the line. Oh man, this is such a nightmare. The only way to get happiness back up to what it was. So meat is the next thing. And we've got meat stews, which I'm assuming will be good for meat. So let's then get another 1, 2, 3 here. No, I didn't want to do that. How do we want to do this? I kind of want to go down this way and then up this way with it. Slowly, the bread is slowly making its way down. So I'm thinking bringing... That's not meat stews, though. That's right there. That's not meat stews. This is meat stews. Right. Oops. You just got confused about what you're doing. Let's get you back. Stop you from sitting in the corner. So I want to come down with it right about to here. Right here. Let's flip you this way. And we're going to bring you down to here. And you can go there. I want to bring a few this way. I mean, we probably don't have the meat stew production for this, but let's future-proof it as best we can. And we're going to grab the splitters. So you and you and you and you. Let's go you and you. You and you. And here. You and you. And let's make sure we got lots of potential. Kind of been dreading. I really tried to get the developer to not do this, because this is not how people get groceries. Let's actually take you and put you there. Okay, I think we're good on meat stews. Let's get a grabber and move those off. We're gonna have plenty of yellow coins. Those things give us a ton of yellow coins. So once that fills, it's going to fill with some backlog. Look at that, our bread actually backed up. That's a good sign. Trying to build up that happiness again. That's the name of the game. We got to get that happiness up. I don't think anything has really made it down the line here yet. These things are now full, which is good. Fruit and vegetables. And we could put in apple pies, I guess. But meats are full, which is good. So hopefully this will build up my happiness back to where it was. And of course we can do the same with veggie stews. We could even push them onto the same line at, you know, some point in here. Because I'm assuming this is gonna rapidly fill up. And hopefully it doesn't chew through it very fast, because that would be unfortunate. Like, what are we getting? Pretty much all yellow coins there. And We got the barn kind of keeping up. Obviously, the kitchen is as we get more boosters going, or as we get more happiness, production will increase back to what it was. What are we? How fast are we going right now? 280. Happiness is plus 40. Uh-oh. He changed happiness. Plus 50. So 250 happiness only gives us a plus 50 bonus now? Okay, now most of them are filling up with all of the meat stews. As you can see, we've completely drained the meat stews out. Yeah, 300%. I mean, a 270 happiness only gives us 50% boost. That hurts, is what that does. That hurts a lot, actually. Where are these guys getting veggies at? I have no idea where these veggies are coming from. Are they getting some veggies from the meat stews as well? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. All right. You got a lot of meat stews rolling in now. Yeah, he's changed a bunch of the production things. Crops grow way slower, like way slower by default. So you watch, if you have a stupendous amount of stuff going on, you got to watch out for that. I'm still delivering conveyor belts. Because I think all of the food just gives us like yellow coins. Unless, yeah, see the berry cake, yellow coins. Everything that we can deliver directly to houses for happiness only gives us yellow coins. So prepare yourself to have hundreds of thousands of yellow coins. Red coins and other coins can only be grabbed from the stores, and they have a limited speed at which they will consume things. You can see the house proximity, the number of houses around, speeds things up. But in the end, it's going to be a tough call. Yeah, our meat stews. We're producing them pretty fast. We got 5 workers here. We could do a fire booster, but I'm not sure if that's warranted or not. One thing I do need to do is change and get earth rechargers down here. This area down here is in desperate need of some recharging. And of course, it's going to use a metric ton of mana pipes. So there's that. So if we go, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana pipes that were rechargers that we need to fuel down here. Kind of want to try to get them all in one big happy thing here. Because this one is, I mean, we are close to completely depleted over here. This guy, I might want to change this up a little bit. Maybe add, you know, have another thing here. So you're not getting any power. I mean, I don't think. Wait. I do have steam down here. Why are you not getting any power? Number of producers. You have 0 supply. Why? Why do you suddenly not have anything going for you? Steam power. Water, fuel. You have water, you have fuel, you have production, but you have no supply. How about now? Well, it looks like you have some now. Did that just get lost? Yes, now it has it. That steam connector on the steam generator seemed to have lost. I gotta go check. Where else do we have a steam guy at? Up here. So are you guys? You are receiving power. So just that. Well, that one doesn't. Okay, that one's not connected. So he's getting, okay, so he's getting power just fine. This guy is done. He's fully recharged that area. Here's this one's fully recharged the stone. We're slowly charging up all this water down here. Doing pretty good on that. And yeah, there's a huge line here for... We could set up using this as a local supply. I think I might want to do that. So I'm going to take this grabber off and let that all filter out. So up here, we're going to need earth. And I think, if memory serves, earth is up over here. Yeah, right there is earth. And this already kind of dead ends right over here. So we could bring this over and down right in here. So let's get buildings. Why are these locked? Let's get a manor transmitter. And a mana receiver. We're going to put one of these way back here. We're going to have a lot of rechargers on this, I have a feeling. Build mana. No, let's do recharger. Come on. Clear. Clear. Right click. Clear. Recharger. Now, I'm thinking like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 with an option of going that way with it. So you, and you. And then we're going to build paths, metal conveyor belt out. Build logistics splitter, you, and you, and you. A little bit cleaner design. Something like this. Actually, let's make those the super fast ones. So you can go right out into this. You can go into there. And you guys can go into here. Something like that. So the transmitter will do its thing. So we want mana pipe. Transmitter needs to go to all the receivers. And then the receivers need to loop back up and around. So let's go down here. You to you. Let's take each one of those. Each one of those. Okay, so far so good. Now I need to loop those back up and around to the receiver. Like this. Oh no, this guy has to go out to the receiver. You can see there's a little directionality to the pipes. They're kind of shaded. I'm assuming that's what that is. I have no way of really knowing. So we're going to split you there. We're going to split you there, there, and there. And that should be all good. Now we need earth, which is right over here. We need to skirt through over here, and we need to come down right there. Remember, they can go through the rechargers without really needing too much. So let's re-enable this. We're going to bring a pretty healthy amount down here. This is going to require quite a lot. Which is why I have whole nother side over here for recharging. Or I could just extend this and add 3 more here. You know, lots of options. I might even need another receiver. Yeah, I bet you I'm going to need another receiver. Most likely. Let's get another receiver. Like right here. And we're going to bring this one down to here. And then remove that. Okay, let's stop the flow for a little bit while we figure this out. Dun, 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 dun. All right. As you can see, the backlog is hurting us now. This side is doing okay. this side is getting a little overwhelmed. Part of that is all of the crystals that are, you know, in there already. I didn't think about needing more than one receiver. Forgot these are a sort of bottleneck. Okay, so far so good. Well, I'll keep an eye on this and report back what happens. So that'll have to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.